Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Guys, I came here with a new strategy. Today we are going to trade another way, and also I'm going to use a new indicator which I didn't film with on my channel. So guys, I hope this video will be very useful for you and very interesting. So I'm going to use today bull bear power indicator, and let's see if it will help us to earn profit or not. I really advise you to watch this video till the end because guys, you will be able to see how I trade, how I think and how I make decisions, so you can implement it on your own. You can use this indicator as well and just trying something new, perhaps it will work for you. So guys, let me explain you everything step by step. Okay guys, now we are with you on the TradingView website, and it is on this website that we will analyze the market and pay attention to the indicator tips. So after that we will switch to the Quotex platform and open deals. I should mention that we will use 1 minute time frame for market analysis, and this means that one candle is formed within 1 minute, and we'll use the same time frame on both the TradingView website and on the Quotex platform. And additionally, we'll select the same currency pair, guys. So now let's connect the indicator. To do this, open the tab on the upper left corner. In this search engine, enter the name of the indicator. It is called bull bear power. Let me tell you guys that I use the free version of the TradingView, and the indicators I use also free. Of course, there is a paid subscription on this platform, but guys, however, I specifically use the free version so that most people can also benefit from these tools without having to pay extra money. But if you want, of course, guys, you can subscribe to the paid subscription. So as you can see, an indicator has appeared in the search engine. Just click on it and it will be connected. This indicator consists of horizontal line on either side of which a red-green histogram is formed. And the signal of this indicator is when, for example, a green histogram is formed. This indicates that the volumes are increasing and an upward movement is expected in the near future. Here we could open a deal to buy. For example, when a red histogram is formed, it means that the volumes are decreasing and in the near future a downward movement is expected. Here we could open a deal to go down. Also, of course, guys, when using this indicator, do not forget about the support and resistance levels. Also, we pay attention to the overall current trading situation in general, and only combination of technical analysis and the indicator together will give us a good results. So be sure to watch this video till the end, guys. Perhaps you will like the way I trade and you will be able to see everything how I work with this indicator. Also, guys, I suggest that we finally start and find the first entry point. Here at the top we have a resistance level, and guys, at the same time we can see that there is an upward movement at the moment. Green candles are mostly forming, and we can also see that a green histogram is forming on the indicator at the moment. So this means that the volumes are increasing and an upward movement is expected in the near future. So guys, in this case, as just opening 5-minute deal to go up, we can see that the price has a good potential for an upward movement and the main price lows are getting higher. This means that it is likely that this level will be broken in the near future, and as we can see, the price has already exceeded the level at the time of opening the deal, and this is an upward movement that we can use to our advantage. Guys, as I mentioned earlier, we are analyzing 1 minute Japanese candles, and the older the time frame, the longer the expiration time. However, this depends on the specific trading situation, and so my dear traders, let's wait for the end of our deal. Join my private channel for free trading signals. So my dear traders, as you can see, the price continued to move upwards and there was also a certain fading. The price rolled back down, but nevertheless we managed to make a profit ourselves, guys, at the same time. 5 minutes was quite enough. And the most important thing here is that we managed to make money. Guys, as you can see, 1 minute time frame, the price moves more smoothly than, for example, on the 15 seconds time frame. That is, some prices impulses are smoothed out, and that is why we use a high expiration time on the 1 minute time frame. Guys, I hope that everything is understandable, so let's continue, guys. So here we see that at the bottom we have a support level. Also we see that after the rollback the price has turned around and at the moment is approaching this level. At the same time we also see that the main price highs are becoming lower, and guys, that is the overall potential of the price went down. At the same time, a red histogram is formed on the indicator, and this means that the volumes on the downside are growing. So let's switch to the Quotex platform and open a deal with a 10-minute margin to go down in the overall downtrend. There is still a lot of room to reach the support level. I think that the price will continue to move down in the near future, so it is also quite possible that this level will be breached. After all, I took the time with the margin of 10 minutes, and I think that this time will be enough, even taking into account possible consolidation or pullback. So let's watch the price and see what happens in the next 10 minutes. 40% of you guys watch my videos without subscribing. Let's fix that. Great, my dear traders. The price continued to move down, also formed an impulsive red candle which broke through the support level. Guys, we correctly managed to predict the further movement of the chart, and also the indicator helped us in this. Well, everything is going great, guys. Let's continue. Here we can see that there was a confident uptrend. Also at the same time there is a resistance level at the top, and after touching this level there was a rollback down. Then the price turned around and again approached our level. At the moment there is a certain compression of the resistance level. At the same time the main price minimums also become higher, and at the same time we also see that a green histogram is now being formed on the indicator. This means that the volumes are increasing and an upward movement is expected in the near future. Guys, I suggest to open a 5-minute uptrend deal. This trading situation reminds me of the ascending triangle technical analysis pattern. Typically, this pattern leads to an upward breakout, which means that the resistance level is breached. It is likely that a similar event will occur here, and I hope that 5 minutes will be sufficient here. And so guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. If you don't have a registered account with a broker yet, then the link to the broker is in the pinned comment under this video. The strategy I'm talking about is suitable for any broker, but I only trade on Quotex and Pocket Option, and I advise you to do the same. It's best to register on one of these websites because there are some of the brokers that actually have a license. With them, it's not scary to keep large amounts on your balance with the fear that they will be stolen somewhere, or simply not withdrawn at one moment saying that you traded unfairly. Believe me, this also happens, unfortunately. So guys, the price really continued to move towards the level. There was also a small rollback. As such, a breakthrough hasn't yet occurred. It is quite likely that this will happen in the near future. But guys, the most important thing that we have correctly managed to predict the further price movement. So it's time to continue and find another situation in the market. So here at the bottom we have a support level. At the same time we can see that there was a good confident downtrend, and at the moment there is a slight tightening of the support level. We can also see that the price has a good potential for a downward movement. The main price highs are getting lower. And additionally, we can see that a red histogram is forming on the indicator, and this indicates that the downward volumes are increasing. A downward movement is expected in the near future, and therefore we will now switch to the Quotex platform and open 5-minute deal to go down. It is likely that this level will be broken in the near future, and we will try to profit from this movement. Guys, I believe that 5 minutes will be sufficient, even considering a slight upward retracement. But since the price has a good potential to go down, I think that in the near future the price will continue to move down and the support level will be broken, and we will be able to take advantage of this downward movement. So this is because the support level is clearly being compressed. Guys, let's keep an eye on the price and wait for the outcome. So my dear traders, that's good. The price still continued to move down. Also, after a certain breakthrough of the level, there was a rollback. That is, as such, a full-fledged breakthrough didn't happen, but the most important thing is that the closing point of our deal was lower than the opening point. In fact, we have managed to predict the further movement of the chart, and the indicator helped us in this. So guys, now let's continue our trading session and find an institutional market. So my dear traders, let's set a horizontal line here with you according to the lower values of these candles. We determined the support level here. At the same time, we see that at the moment the price is approaching this level, and we also see that the overall potential of the price went down. The main price highs became lower. At the same time, a red histogram is formed on the indicator, which means that the volumes are growing down and downward movement is expected in the near future. Guys, in this situation, I suggest opening 5-minute deal down. On a downtrend, the price is likely to continue moving downward, and as we have seen the recent strong red candles. So we will try to profit from this downward movement. I hope that 5 minutes will be totally enough for us here. And so my dear traders, let's wait for the end of our deal. So guys, as you can see, after a little fading, there was a rollback upwards, an impulsive green candle was formed. So unfortunately, this sometimes happens. Guys, here we got a drawdown. But in no case we will be upset because I still have funds on the deposit. So guys, just let's continue and try to cover this unprofitable deal. So guys, here from below we see the support level. Also we see that at the moment the price has come closer to our level. And after touching the level, there was a slight rollback upwards. But at the same time, also, guys, we see that on the indicator for a long time already a red histogram is formed, and this means that the volumes on the downside are growing, and in the near future, a movement downwards is expected. So therefore, in this case, I suggest opening 5-minute deal down based on the overall downtrend. It is more likely that the price will continue moving towards the level, since we can also see that there have been recent impulsive red candles, and yeah, the price has a significant potential for a downward movement. We will try to profit from this downtrend, and I think that this level will be broken in the near future. So guys, let's wait for the end of our deal. So that's quite good, guys. The price really continued to move down and we got the profit here. We have managed to make money on this movement. Guys, with this deal, we have already almost covered the previous drawdown, and therefore I suggest to continue our trading session and find a situation on the market. So guys, let's set a horizontal line at the lower values of these candles. We are defining the support level here. At the same time, we can see that there is currently a downward trend and the price approaching this level. However, there is still room for the support level. Additionally, a red histogram is forming on the indicator and the downward volumes are increasing, and this indicates that the downward movement is expected in the near future. So let's open 5-minute deal to go down based on the overall downtrend. The price is likely to continue moving towards the level, and we will attempt to profit from this downward movement. We can see that the red candles have been forming predominantly recently, and this means that the price has a good potential to go down. Guys, I hope that 5 minutes will be so enough for us. And so my dear traders, let's wait for the outcome. So there was a certain attenuation, but still the downward movement continued and we got the profit here. Guys, we have managed to make money on this movement. The indicator at the same time was also right and suggested us a good entry point. Guys, as you can see, in most cases such trading situations still work out quite well. And so let's continue, guys. So guys, here at the top we have a certain resistance level. We can also see that a steady uptrend is forming. At the moment, the price is approaching this level, and at the same time, a green histogram is formed on the indicator. And this means that the volumes are growing to increase and an upward movement is expected in the near future. So let's open a deal for 2 minutes to go up on the overall uptrend. Guys, we can see that there is a very little room left before the resistance level. We will try to make money on this upward movement to bring the price closer to the level. So I think that 2 minutes will be quite enough for us, since the prices really have a good potential to increase, and as you can see, green candles have been forming predominantly recently. So guys, let's wait for the outcome. So guys, that's not bad at all. As you can see, green candles have formed and the price has continued to move towards the level. There was also a reaction from the level and red candle began to form. However, we still managed to work on this upward movement and 2 minutes were quite enough for us. Well guys, everything is going great, so let's continue our trading. Okay guys, here at the top we have a resistance level. At the same time, we see that after another rollback, the price has turned around and is approaching this level again. At the same time, we see that the main price lows are becoming higher, and that is the price has a good potential for increase here. So we also see that at the moment a green histogram is beginning to form, and this means that the volumes are beginning to grow, and in the near future an upward movement is expected. So in this case, I suggest to open 5-minute deal to go up. This is also in line with the uptrend. The price is likely to continue moving towards the level. We will try to profit from this movement, and I hope that 5 minutes will be sufficient for us. Guys, let's observe the price and see how our deal will close. Well guys, as you can see, the price really continued to move towards the level and we got a profit here. 5 minutes was just enough for us, and at the same time the indicator was right again and suggested us a good entry point. So guys, the most important thing is that we were able to make money on this upward movement, and well, meanwhile I already have more than $7,500 on my deposit. I suggest we end here because I fulfill my trading plan for today. This is the end of our trading session, and guys, as you can see, I had only one unsuccessful deal, which means that the rest of the deals were profitable. And this is amazing because it means that my strategy really works. Guys, you can also trade this way just like I did. You can open TradingView website and try to connect indicator there and just follow my steps and try it on your own. That's the most important, guys. Don't forget that if you tried one time and it was unsuccessful, it doesn't count. Everything comes with an experience. So the more you try, you will accumulate your own experience and you will see that with the time success will follow. Guys, I also share my trading signals. They're totally for free, and if you want to get them, guys, I advise you to join my closed community with passionate traders. Guys, text me a code word signal on my Telegram. I will leave all the links down below. Also guys, if you enjoyed this video and if you liked this strategy, don't forget to put a big thumbs up to this video and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss my other trading videos. So my dear traders, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.